Welcome to Hot Take Court, where opinions stand trial, pop culture is always loud, and nothing escapes judgment. I'm Bella, your host and judge for tonight, and here to bring order to the chaos of vile opinions and pop culture debates. Joining me are Rachel and Aaron, our official jury members for tonight. Today's case is simple. Vile opinions from the internet will be presented as evidence, and our jury will deliver the final verdict. The simple rules of the court are really simple. Every hot take must be judged as either guilty or not guilty. Guilty means yes, true, no obvious, no further questions, next case. Not guilty means no, not convincing, respectfully dismissed from the record. Shall we proceed?
Yes.
Ready to go.
Court is now in session. Okay, first case on the docket. Timothée Chalamet is one of the most influential young actors in Hollywood right now.
I would say guilty. I think
Guilty.
he's just in so much stuff right now. It's hard for him to not be influential.
I could agree with that. I'm not sure I know enough about Timothée Chalamet. I know he's had some pretty pivotal movies and been in some important movies. I think it's still a little young to see what his impact is going to be, but definitely on the up and coming.
A strong first opening case. Now on the trial, Chris Hemsworth became one of the defining faces of superhero movies.
Guilty.
Definitely.
Guilty.
Yes.
He is the face.
Pretty much the face.
That's
Yeah.
all it is, though.
I'm not sure I can name another Chris Hemsworth movie off the top of my head, but probably
Same.
could for every other superhero.
Next hot take. The Weeknd has one of the most recognizable sounds in modern music.
Not guilty.
Yeah, not guilty.
Maybe he was at the early start of that sound, but I think it's being replicated and
Yes.
formed into a lot of different other sounds.
His voice style is like everywhere.
Yeah. I mean, he started it, but it's everywhere now. So.
Up next, Ariana Grande is one of the defining voices of modern pop music.
I'd say guilty.
Yeah, I'd agree. I think she was
like-
pretty early into like this generation's pop music.
Pretty solid decision. Guilty. The next argument presented, Zendaya sets the standard for red carpet fashion right now.
Definitely guilty.
Guilty. I would say her and like Margot Robbie. They kind of started
Robbie.
like dressing in character on the red carpet, and that has been like such a big thing recently.
I feel like the people with notable red carpet looks, she's on the younger side. So of this era, she's definitely making a name for herself in fashion.
I love Zendaya.
She's great.
That one's hard to deny. And then the court is reopening with Addison Rae pulled off one of the strangest and most successful internet rebrands in recent pop culture.
Not guilty for me.
I would
Not
say
guilty.
guilty on the aspect of strange. She fell off and then
Strange.
came back out of nowhere as someone new.
But I kind of, in my head, she's kind of still just a TikToker who's singing.
Okay.
Do you think
Yeah.
younger generations think that way? A little bit younger than us? who
Probably
didn't really
not.
know?
Yeah, maybe a few years younger, they might not see it. But
Yeah.
for me, I think it's always going to be the same.
That's so interesting.
fair.
Yeah, Gen Z is like obsessed over Addison Rae, and she's definitely the TikTok and then indie darling now, and that's so
Yes.
interesting.
Yeah.
Court documents officially state Post Malone blurred lines so casually, people stopped questioning what genre he even is.
Guilty. I don't think I could really even tell you.
Once you said it, I was like, I have no idea what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the categories themselves are confused. I don't understand. Like he said, he did country. Now he's just doing rap. I don't know. Like, it's all
Didn't he start
singles.
with rap?
Yeah, rap.
Did he
and
go back
country,
and forth?
But then it got
yeah.
a little pop.
Yeah.
Case in
he has
point.
everything.
Yeah.
All singles, by the way. No albums. We all really.
Oh, wow.
Wait, really?
Like he's just I think it's singles. Like it's
Oh,
not.
okay, I see.
yeah.
He's not an album. Okay. The next case may divide the courtroom. Machine Gun Kelly, also known as MGK, successfully weaponized chaos to stay culturally relevant.
I'd say not guilty. Well,
I'd say not guilty. I don't really think of violence when I think of him.
yeah, and I also just don't think of him as culturally relevant.
He's just not cool. Yeah.
I feel like I see a lot of like behind the scenes videos of him more than I actually know his work.
Yeah.
Beyond acting, to be honest, I don't really know much of his music, so
Whoa.
I don't really think of violence when I think of him.
I don't either. I kind of just think of Megan Fox.
Yeah.
Exactly. I just think he's known as a mess. Like, that's his brand. I don't know. But speaking of, the next file in evidence argues Megan Fox helped define the archetype of the untouchable Hollywood siren for the internet age.
Guilty.
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 Face card is crazy.
I mean, she's the face of that.
Yes, she definitely is.
For sure.
And up next, my personal favorite, Benson Boone sings every song like rent is due tomorrow morning.
Ooh, I would say not guilty. I can't stand Moonbeam ice cream. If I hear it, I get upset.
I would say guilty, not that I like him, just that he does perform his heart out every single time.
Yes.
Cartwheels go crazy.
Yeah.
I already clocked my verdict on that one, so yeah, like he's definitely the cartwheels. I don't
know how he has that much energy. Like
So
all
much
of the
energy.
time.
Yeah, I'll give him that.
Now entering the final review, SZA changed the emotional tone of modern R&B for an entire generation.
Guilty.
Yeah, guilty. I agree.
I would say when I think of R&B or the R&B that I have known, it's a lot like slower and not as emotionally vibrant, and hers is much happier than I typically regard towards R&B.
I agree.
I love Control in her album, but she's not too much back on that claim. It's really, I love SZA so much, and she's definitely a generational artist.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, after reviewing all the hot takes and surviving the chaos of pop culture, this court has reached its final verdict. Some takes were solid, some were questionable, and some that probably shouldn't have been said out loud. But that's the whole point. Pop culture is just one big ongoing debate where nobody fully agrees. Everything is unpredictable. Thank you, Rachel and Aaron, for being our jurors tonight. Hot Take is officially adjourned, and so is our streaming show. But you're in luck, we have another short one lined up for you tomorrow evening. Like and subscribe, join us then.
Yay!